Hey folks, Dave DePaul from Maximus Internet Marketing. Today's Web Wednesday. So today what I'm going to talk about is don't overthink and don't outthink yourself when it comes to digital marketing. And I'm going to use an example. I talked to a lead came through on Monday. I talked to him on Monday. And he contacted me and said that he needed us to build an app for him. And I said, okay, great. I said, what do you do? He was a dentist. And I said, okay, cool. So, what do you need an app for? And he was like, well, I just need an app. He's like, it's going into 2021. I want to do something that's going to get me more business and I want to be different than other people. And I said, well, what do you want the app for? Like, what purpose is this going to serve? And he's like, well, I don't know. I just need an app. I'm like, well, for what? Like for people to, fill out patient forms, get their x-rays, set appointments. Like what do you need this for? I just needed to get more business. I said, well, an app's not going to really get you more business. That's not what apps are for. Apps usually serve a very specific purpose. I said, getting an app, then you need someone to download that app, put it on their phone, use up storage on their phone. I'm like, and then they'll probably never really ever use it again other than if they're coming to visit you. Or so I'm like, I don't really understand. I said, if you really want more business, I said, what are your marketing strategies? Oh, I don't do marketing. Why not? And well, no one's looking online for a dentist. I immediately said, well, that's not true. I have several dentists all across the country. I said, where are you located at? He's located in Las Vegas. I do a simple check in my one tool. 4,000 people a month search dentist in Las Vegas. And I try to explain to him, you're in a very transient area. People are always looking for a new dentist when people move in and out of towns. Two, you're in an area that's highly trafficked for people that are coming to visit. If someone has severe pain, needs emergency dentist right away. I mean, there's a huge market in your area, and that's just one keyword: dentist in Las Vegas. There's several other. Oh, well, no one searches online for a dentist. And I said, well, what do you do when you need something? What do you do when you need, a doctor that you need a new doctor? What do you do when you need an attorney? What do you do when you need an accountant? What do you do when you need someone to paint your house? Well, if I don't know someone, I Google it. Why wouldn't someone do the same when they need a dentist? Well, just in my industry, people just don't do it. Well, I just told you that 4,000 people a month search for that keyword specifically. There's definitely a market for it. Yeah, I don't know. I just really wanted to see about getting an app. I said, look, I could build you an app and I can get you a quote. I said, if you give me the scope of work of what you need done, I'll be happy to build you an app. I just don't think that's what you need and what's going to get you more business. In fact, I know it's not going to get you more business. Then I said, here, let me see what's your website? I look at his website. It's absolute dog shit. Again, I say to him, hey, when you go to a website and it's dated, and you look on the bottom and the copyright is 2014, so it hasn't had probably an update in 6 years, looks dated. What do you usually do? Well, I usually will jump off and find someone else. And I said, on top of it, your page speed was horrible. It took forever to actually load. What do you do when you get to a site and it keeps loading and loading, you can't see it? Well, I jump off and go somewhere. I mean, this guy's literally answering all of his own questions and problems that he has with his own online digital marketing, but he was so hell-bent on getting an app. And I said, listen, I can help you build an app if that's really what you want to do. I said, but I'm telling you, your immediate needs for new business is building a new website and coming up with a digital marketing strategy, whether that be SEO, pay-per-click, Facebook ads, where your company is going to be in front of an audience that needs your dental services. It's that simple. I said, an app's not going to help you do that. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Okay, let me talk this over with my wife and I'll get back to you. Now today's Wednesday. I haven't heard from him yet, but it's just comical that people kind of think they need something or want something that literally has nothing to do with what's going to grow your business or help your business. He was so hell-bent that he wanted an app, and it would be totally pointless for his business unless he's, a dentist that sees, hundreds of thousands of people a month, and he needs something to streamline that, and he has a huge following, and this is going to help his business, maneuver and function and more efficiently and easily. Then I understand it, but that's not what he needs to get more business. And I'm a very honest person when it comes to business, and I will tell you when have unrealistic expectations. And I hope other digital marketing companies do as well, instead of just taking your money. But let this be a lesson to you if you're a business owner. Actually, find out what you really need and get yourself in front of the audience that needs your service or product, because that's going to grow your business, not an app in 99% of the cases. So wanted to throw that out there. Just a crazy story. 2020, I call it the Twilight Zone. There's some crazy people out there. But that's it. I'll see you guys next Wednesday for Web Wednesday. Thank you for checking in. Bye.